22. And it's going to be a long evening, so just make yourself comfortable. There is food in the back, restrooms are on the side, and as they were speaking earlier, be sure to use your machines if you don't understand what's being said, or if it's being said too softly or too loudly. So now I'd like to actually have a roll call here, and starting at this end.
Commissioner Anderson?
Present.
Commissioner Fresco?
Here.
Commissioner Lambert? Here. Commissioner Landris?
Here.
And Commissioner Perry?
Here.
Chair Fonda Bernardi?
Here. Thank you. Okay, and now I'd like to turn the meeting over to our planning director, David, if you could come forward.
Good evening, everybody. I'm just going to turn over quickly to our city manager, Rick Cole. He's going to give an introduction. So, Rick.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the second zoning workshop. This one is focused on Pico Boulevard. It's part of a project that was launched in January. For a long time, going back to the city's adoption of our citywide zoning code. There's been a shared understanding in the community and in city government that the Pico neighborhood is a special place, a place with a rich history, a rich cultural diversity, and a special quality of life. And so we made a commitment as a city to undertake a zoning project that would re-examine in a more fine-grained detail and in partnership with the community the zoning code and land use regulations. In January, the council also said this should be part of a broader project that looks at not just land use and zoning, but the broader issues of well-being in our community. We're focused tonight, however, on the zoning and the land use piece, and particularly around Pico Boulevard. But as the presence of our friends from the Pico Neighborhood Association and others who share their concerns in the community demonstrates, there's another issue that we ought not to ignore. And that is that there have been allegations and criminal charges filed against a now former city employee those allegations are shocking, heartbreaking. I want to emphasize that they are criminal charges. He's not yet been arraigned. We have launched as a city an independent investigation into the context for those and other allegations that have been made. If you have interest in any of additional information, it is on the table over there, both what the city's doing and how, if you have any information that is relevant either to the criminal investigation or to the investigation into allegations about what the city knew or should have known about these allegations, then please pick up one of these. We encourage you to step forward and talk to either the Sheriff's Department or to our independent investigators from the firm of Atkinson, Handelson, Loya, Rude, and Romo. They are Gabriel Sandoval and Irma Rodriguez Moisa. I also want to note that this Saturday, and there's information on the table, we'll have the first of a series of meetings in the community to address the issue of child abuse and how we can all work together to prevent that.
How about the cover?
Maria, what are you asking?
Will they also be dealing with a potential cover?
Well, that's exactly why we launched an independent investigation, is to find out if such allegations are correct.
Why didn't you go with the independent review? Why a lawyer? Why not the independent review?
Okay, so guys, we're going to focus on zoning and land use tonight, and As you know, I met with the president of PNA this morning, school board member Oscar de la Torre, and as we have had, Maria, since the beginning of this project, we've had some productive meetings with PNA. We welcome you back into this process at such time as you think it's appropriate. All right, so let me turn it back over to the Planning Commission and to our city staff. We hope that we can conduct this in a productive way tonight, and we can actually make some progress on things that I think everyone in the room agrees on, which is we face real challenges of gentrification and displacement in our community. I think we can all agree that those are real issues, and I think we can all agree that it's not hard to, it is not easy, I should say, to solve those challenges. So we're all going to have to roll up our sleeves and work together to solve them. All right? So, Mr. Chairman, I'll turn it over to you.
trabajo para la biblioteca de esta ciudad. Vamos a empezar a dar la introducción y